Turn it up.
Inside party. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't go for. I'm transformed. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't go for. I'm transformed. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't go for. I'm transformed. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't go for. I'm transformed. Don't go more.
Hit that like button.
Change my mind. Change my mind. Change my mind.
Subscribe yourself. Renew gospel. The ticker going down across the bottom.
By the word.
By the word.
By the word.
By the word.
Change my life. By the word.
By the word.
By the word. Change my mind. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed by His word. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord. Like the world no more. I got new.
You better renew your mind.
Is the old ways gone.
Yeah.
New heart start. God changed me from the inside. Change my mind.
If y'all don't feel that, something wrong with you. You might need to get the devil out. That's all I'm gonna say. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let ride. I'm telling you right now, man. I got breaking news. I got breaking news.
Change my life. I won't conform.
I got breaking news.
Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord.
Y'all heard it right here first. But I'm telling you, man, if you ain't feel that, something wrong with you. I need you to hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about the money, man. You already know the prime effect on TikTok. I'm telling you, man, Renew Gospel. If you want to go listen to that thing back to back. The album dropping February 17, man. Renew Gospel. We getting it together, man. On all platforms everywhere. And then y'all favorite new song, Sabotage, is out now. Everywhere, on every platform. Money, man, you already know Sabotage. Go look it up. I'm telling you right now, man. But I got breaking news. Money, man, where you find it at? I'm telling you right now, I'm the first one to say it. That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm the first one to say it. Shedeur Sanders officially named the starter for 2026. No, I ain't say it was for the Browns. I ain't saying it for the Browns. Shedeur Sanders is officially a starter for 2026. Why, money, man, you saying that? Because all this talk about the Browns going to draft a quarterback, they going to draft this guy, they going to draft that guy. Dante Moore staying in school. And I told y'all, I said right here on live. Y'all talking about with Dante Moore? They got Dylan Raiola now. He about to come out. I said that man ain't even declared yet. And he ain't told y'all. I said if he a top 5 pick, a top 2 pick, and they got put out over a week ago, he should have been declared. As soon as they lost, a couple days after, they should have declared. He should have declared. I'm telling you, man. He ain't ready. But that's what I was saying. Like, I showed y'all the stats too. I said he ain't better than Shedeur. Fernando Mendoza ain't better than Shedeur. I'm just doing what the trolls and the haters do. They look at the stats and they were comparing the stats and saying Shedeur this, the win record, all that, win this, that, whatever. I did the same thing with Dante Moore and Fernando Mendoza. I compared them to Dylan Gabriel. Shedeur, and Cam Ward. Then you mean to tell me Dylan Gabriel backup are going to be the number 2 quarterback coming out? But like somebody said it, like I can't remember what video it was. They said it was like why would these quarterbacks and these players come out now when they can make 8 to 10 million, 6, 7, 8 million, or a couple $1 million playing college? and ain't got to get beat up by the NFL. Like, come on, bro. This life-changing money right here. If they manage this money right, if these top players, they getting these big-time NIL contracts, if they manage this money right, they could this could feed their family for generations. That's if they manage it right now. I'm talking about investments. I ain't talking about just regular investments like a house or you know what I'm saying? Real estate, stock market, businesses, more commercial real estate, all this other type stuff. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, so this money is life changing, but Dante Moore ain't coming out. So now what is the Browns gonna do? They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice but to name Shedeur the starter now. You ain't got no choice. You ain't getting Mac Jones. You ain't getting Mac Jones. You ain't gonna pay Malik Willis because you ain't got no money. Shedeur Sanders is the starter for 2026. You ain't got no other moves, Browns. The only other move you can make is trade Shedeur to the Colts. I would be extremely happy if you trade Shedeur to the Colts, and guess what? He's gonna be the starter over there. Because the Colts ain't got no moves. All they missing is a quarterback. I'm telling you right now, man. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't want to throw my record out there, but I've been close to 100% on everything I had been telling y'all during the season, even before the season. So why can't I say it now? Why can't I say it now? Shedeur Sanders is the starter for 2026.
Returning to Oregon next season.
Are you Dante Moore's brother? Did he listen to you? Is that the idea?
I just want the kid to succeed. I really do. And I'm the money's always going to be there in the NFL. Give yourself the best chance to get that second contract, which I do think is another 15 starts.
That would probably upset me if I was Dylan Raiola.
It'd be really funny if Discount Mahomes came back.
How much of a bag is Phil Knight paying for both of them then? He's got to be paying because he's paying each of them upwards of like Dante Moore's got $10 million to come back.
I would imagine it's a like
the high rate is like $6 million right now for these quarterbacks.
Remember, he paid
$10 million.
He paid Dylan Gabriel and Dante Moore for 1 year too.
Yeah, no, I mean he's got a lot of money.
Yeah,
he's very committed to the program.
Okay, wait.
Color me shocked.
Are you saying?
Color me shocked.
The guy that owns Nike has a lot of money
and is willing to spend in very, very obvious ways.
That's a guy that really wants a title before he dies. I don't think he's going to get it.
I don't blame him.
Dante Moore return.
Even this move, it shake up the draft. Dante Moore returning to college, shake up the whole draft. And I'm telling you right now, I had already showed y'all that draft order right here. Vegas at 1, Jets at 2. I'm not saying, bro, we're going to go number 2. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But at the same time, he probably say, look, I'll stay another year in college, play on a good team with a good offensive line, make 8 to 10 million, 6, 8, 10 million, have another run to try to get a national championship, maybe, and not go play for the sorry Jets. I'll stay. I'll stay another year. And I think he got another year after that if he wanted to stay. So it ain't even like he got to come out next year. Because the way it work is, let me tell y'all before y'all start getting upset. The way it work is, I think he redshirted. He a sophomore. I think he redshirted. Maybe he redshirted last year. I don't know how many games he played last year. But if he redshirted, then that means he got 3 years left. Because the first year, one of them years didn't count far as he played. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. So y'all can see. So we got a class sophomore. It only take you 3 years removed from high school to go to the NFL. So right now, if he redshirted, he'll be a redshirt sophomore. So that means freshman year, I'm just say freshman year, even though it looked like he played at UCLA. He started at UCLA in freshman year. But just let's say last year, 2024, when he behind Dylan Gabriel, he redshirted. So when that year don't count. So actuality, he only played 2 years. But he in his 3rd year of college. Get what I'm saying? That's how it works. So if he a redshirt sophomore, he gonna be a redshirt junior next year. So then he can be a redshirt senior. Not let alone a grad transfer. No, I don't know if they're gonna draft Eaton. Chamberlain, I hope he don't. I hope he get that next year. Old mid quarterback, Trinidad. I hope he get another year. Cause that boy, I like him. I like him. And the reason why I say that is, you know, he just now getting the opportunity to show what he can do. And I know he want to improve on his draft stock instead of trying to come out in the draft now. And, you know, he just now hitting his stride to where he getting noticed. And plus, they got a good team. Like, I want to come back too. Especially if they can win. Got another chance to win the championship or compete. Yeah, Ty Sanders. Yo. Yeah, I know 420, but I'm naming 12 that. I'm reading y'all comment late. Hold on. I don't know, Ty. I don't know if you under Cliff for the draft. I don't know. I ain't, you know. I don't think nobody would want to do that. Hopefully he do go to the Colts. Got time. Daniel Jones a free agent. They only signed Daniel Jones for 1 year. And he got hurt. They not going to sign Daniel Jones to a long-term contract. They could take Arch next year. Daniel Jones going to be out the whole season next year. So that's why I'm saying that's a perfect fit for Shedeur. Appreciate you, Tawana. I'm late on the comment. Y'all slow down. I think Arch Manning gonna be that guy though. Arch Manning gonna be that guy in 27. Y'all seen it at the tail end of the season. The Jets gonna do now type. We about to look. I don't know if they made Trinidad declare. I know he's suing. He about to file a lawsuit against the NCAA. And more than likely, I think he's gonna win. Atlanta can't say nothing. I ain't worried about that dude. Like TJ Humansada said. No, that was Jones. Like what James Jones said. That man ain't won nothing. That man ain't won nothing on the speakeasy. We're gonna take a look at them too, because they talking about Cole Prime. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up, man, with the NCAA. Yeah, he's suing the NCAA. Right, Atlanta, he was balling. Hey, he ain't Shedeur on the quarterback in that draft. No, it ain't Coach CJ. No, it ain't. He ain't the only quarterback in this draft, because that ain't what they told us in the beginning of the year. That is not what they told us at the beginning of the year. They was like, they told us Clay Klubnik, Drew Aller, Garrett Nussmeier, Carson Beck, I think Carson Beck threw his name back in there, but they had Carson Beck as a first rounder when he was at Georgia until he had that bad season now. All I'm saying is keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. This tankathon, this the most updated mock draft they got. Tankathon do. So right now they got Mendoza going first. And then with the change of Dante Moore staying, they got the Jets taking Reese, Ohio State linebacker. And then Cardinals, Edge, Miami, Cornell Tate going to the Titans, and then Tyson going to the Giants. And then they got the Browns taking an offensive tackle at number 6, man. I'll be for real, but I'll take Caleb down. I'm telling you right now, I'll take Caleb Downs right here. He wouldn't even make it to Washington. I know they need an offensive tackle, but this the best player on the board right here. I'm doing Caleb Downs, man. I'm doing Caleb Downs. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna read all these names, but let me see who else they take. Oh, they got the Steelers at 21 again, taking Ty Simpson. So they get their quarterback this year after Mike Tomlin was arguing with them to try to get Shedeur. That's the reason why he left. That's what I'm saying. That's just my opinion. Oh, they got Cleveland taking a wide receiver, Concepcion, at 24. Okay, them ain't no bad stat there. No bad stat there. He really got better. He got better stats than Tate and Tyson. But look, we don't know what they're gonna do. They got Seattle winning the whole Super Bowl. Then they got Colton Hood going 33 to the Jets. Chris Johnson, cornerback. Man, see, I'll take Caleb Downs and then draft the lineman in the second round. Because I don't know how fast they're going to be going, though. But, hey, that's what I'm saying right there. And then right here, we got CBS got their mock draft out. They got Mendoza going first. And then they got Reese to the Jets. I think the Jets might trade back. Peter Woods, Cardinals, Edge, Tate going to the Giants. Then they got Cleveland drafting the offensive tackle. Is this more confirmation for y'all? Is this even more confirmation that Shedeur Sanders is about to be the starter for the 2026 season? Caleb Downs. But I'm telling you, if I'm the Browns, I'm drafting him at 6, man. Or I'm trading back. I'm trading back to move a couple spots back and to draft him if he's still going to be on the board. That's just me. I ain't Andrew Berry. And you know how the organization get. They got the Jet taking Simpson at 16. That could be a play. That could be a play for them. It could be a play. And then they got Tyson right here. They got him all over the board. 24 to the Brown. They get the receiver and the offensive tackle. That's what CBS Sports got. Now, like I told y'all, like I just said, I ain't sold him in those neither. I ain't saying he bad. He a bad player, but he ain't been in that fire. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been in that heat and that fire. He ain't been that battle tested. Because he, like this year, Indiana, he been around. That whole team is like dominant. Yeah, I got them winning the championship. I got Indiana winning the championship, the national championship. But what I'm saying is, you ain't been sacked that much, and you ain't had to like really lead the team to a dub. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really had to, like, it's on you, bro. It's on you. You got to win this game for us. He ain't really had to do that this year. And Cal wasn't no good, so, you know, it ain't like they had a 9-win season with no offensive line and no running game. So it wasn't on you. You know what I'm saying? One of the pick, who? The Colts, I hope. The Colts, they're really the only team I want them Shedeur to go to. Because they already made. They ready made, and they just need a young quarterback. They got a good head coach over there. They got a good, decent team. They got the best running back in the league. Where this year, he was the best running back in the league. So, you know what I'm saying? So, he just right. He just right to go fit in the start, and they get him early in there. Because we don't know if he's going to get traded or when. But I would want to trade him as soon as possible. if they were going to think about doing that. But I don't think Andrew Berry doing that because, like I told y'all, I think Andrew Berry was setting it up for Shedeur to start become the franchise quarterback when he traded Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. That's just my opinion. The O-line, that's what I'm saying. The Colts already got it set. And they ain't gonna trade Anthony Richardson. What Shedeur? Too much money. Well, he is on the last year, I think. And they definitely ain't picking up his 5th-year option. They definitely not doing that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying you hearing it here first that Shedeur Sanders is a starter for 2026. If it's on the Browns or on the Colts, I'm telling you, if I'm the Colts and the way she been moving, she out there with her head setting out. Come on now. That's all you need. It's 12. Yeah, he done checked Brian Eckwood out. He caught it on the back end, though, on the wrong side. If he would have came to my channel and heard it when I first put it out, prime equity, then he would have got the real understanding of it. But yeah, you done heard it.
Week there was some improvement there. And each and every week there was some improvement there. And I sit here and I get ripped left and right. I read this all the time where I say he makes you relevant. Guess what? People talk about the Cleveland Browns because Shedeur Sanders is on the team, regardless of whatever he does on the field. That is a fact. And that is a fact when you have a high-profile quarterback that has millions of followers on social media that people are interested. Guess what? At the end of the day, this is an entertainment business. At the end of the day, it's about entertainment, and it's about teams making money. Hate to say that's the truth, but it is. We sit here as fans, and we want to believe that we're in la-la land trying to understand that, he earns this or he deserved this. Nothing's given. You know that. LeBron taught you that, didn't he? So, again, I walk into next season wondering what the next head coach is going to do or how he is going to lead Shedeur Sanders or any other quarterback that he may have in front of him. Each and every week.
Here they go flip-flopping again. I'm telling you right now, he and that other old dude that be on 92.3 The Fan, they was up there bashing the Shedeur. He ain't that good. He ain't this. He ain't that. They were on Dylan Gabriel. They was Dylan Gabriel better. Dylan Gabriel this. Oh, now all of a sudden, Shedeur got better every week. Shedeur got better every week, but Dylan Gabriel didn't. And we told you that, and we sat here and told y'all Shedeur was the guy. And I'm telling you right now, man, whoever the head coach is, hopefully this young dude from Jacksonville, the offensive coordinator. Because if I'm Jimmy Haslam, I'm going young all the way. I'm gonna have a young team because I got to build through the draft because I gave Deshaun Watson a fully guaranteed contract and gave up everything to get him. He ain't turned out to be nothing. And then the NFL punishing me with the collateral collusion. That's why we had to collude against Shedeur and get him in the 5th round. So we couldn't have to pay him $46 million. We had to pay him $4.6 million so we can afford him, so we can get him on the roster because we had to draft him. And now he's going to be our franchise quarterback for the next near future on a rookie contract until we get in that new stadium where he gonna generated all this money. Like he said, it's an entertainment business all of a sudden. That Shedeur Sanders is an entertainer, not a competitor. Dylan Gabriel. But he got all these following. So he gonna generate all this money going into that new stadium. We're gonna have a young coach with a young team. By that time, we should be off and rolling. Super Bowl in 2030. That's what they projected. DraftKings did. Not me, DraftKings. But yeah, he gonna win a Super Bowl. With the Browns or without the Browns, he gonna win a Super Bowl. Now, don't switch up. That's all I'm saying. Don't switch up now, trying to get on the right side, and then you leaving room so you can come back and say, well, He did get better, but I never did say he was the this, that, and the other. Man, shut up. I'm telling you, bro. These dudes out here, man, they Cleveland media or something else. They Cleveland media or something else, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this.
Ain't it?
Oh, I think
Guys, if you compare Shedeur Sanders just in terms of physical ability to the guys that won this weekend, he ain't it.
Oh, I think that's unfair.
I'm not going to dispute that Shedeur Sanders made some growth and might have more growth to make, and I don't want to put him down. I'm sorry. I have 2 eyes. I have a nose. I have 5 senses. And I can sense and feel a franchise quarterback when I see one. And if you watch Shedeur Sanders and then watch the guys who played this weekend,
Hold on. Wasn't this a guy who? No. I'm going to shut this down right now. Weren't you the guy who was so down on Caleb Williams coming out? You said he was a bust.
Boy, was I wrong.
You can't zoom in and take a freeze frame of a game, a weekend, or
I'm not doing
you
that,
have
Chris.
your opinion. Sure. That's fair.
I'm telling you that I think Shedeur's a really nice kid.
Because what Shedeur is right now is what he actually,
I think
that's his ceiling. Folks, you heard it here. Aaron said that Shedeur has hit his ceiling.
I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but dude looked like he was getting bullied by the football team. That's all I'm saying. You ain't never played a snap or a down or even know what a playbook looked like. So how you gonna tell me that Shedeur ain't the guy when you done seen Mendoza and them play this weekend? Did the same stuff they were talking about when they saying you can't compare Shedeur to an NFL quarterback or NFL whatever if he ain't played a snap? How you gonna move the goalpost again? How you gonna tell me one rule applies to Shedeur, but it don't apply to nobody else? You sat there and told me that Shedeur ain't played a snap of NFL football. We don't know what he is. He's sorry. He ain't this. You can't compare him to this because he ain't played a head of snap. But all of a sudden, a college quarterback that's on a national championship winning team that got a run game and a defense and players that catch the ball, they better than Shedeur, and they ain't played a snap in the NFL. Like I told y'all, man, I ain't rooting against nobody. I hope Mendoza come in and ball out with the Raiders. But from what we seen, they ain't got no offensive line. They barely got a defense. Now they need a head coach. So you tell me, is he going to go in that situation and be successful? Same thing happened with Caleb Williams. When everything wasn't right around the quarterback or the team, they failed. But when the Bears decided we gonna run with Caleb Williams, we gonna get a head coach, and we gonna fix this offensive line, where it started happening. Everything looked good when everything else around you right. But can that quarterback lead the team even when he's getting sacked 52 times? Can he win 9 games throwing for 4,000 yards and almost 40 touchdowns with no running game? Because I'm going to tell you again. Miami going into the national championship saying, if we stop the running game, we going to make Mendoza beat us. A Heisman winning trophy quarterback. If I'm looking at the film, Mendoza is not beating us. The running game can beat us. Because if they run this ball effectively, it set up everything else. It opened it up for Mendoza. But we can stop the running game. That Mendoza going to have to put them balls in tight windows. He going to have to put the ball where it's supposed to be. Because them receivers going to be blanketed. Because the corners and the safety, they already know the run game stop. All we got to do is worry about stopping Mendoza. Make him beat us. I'm telling you. But for Cleveland media to say what they just did, get out of Tony Rizzo's seat. Get out of Tony Rizzo's seat with that buffoonery. That buffoonery you just uttered. Get out of Tony Rizzo's seat, because if you comparing physical traits, last time I checked, Shedeur like 6'1.5", 6'2". If not 6'1" at least. Dylan Gabriel, my size. What you saying? Mendoza 6'5". Okay, they don't make him Cam Newton. They don't make him Josh Allen. Am I wrong?
You got Mendoza. Whoa. You what?
Yeah, I was looking at that mock draft on Tankathon. They had Brian taking the receiver from Indiana, that Cooper, with an Amari Cooper. That's what I'm saying. Got time. I know I ain't 5'8", Jamal. I'm saying, like, I'm 5'10", but he right around there. That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't past 6 feet. That's my point. He ain't past 6 feet. And then before I get into that video on one of the other biggest haters, I can't stand that Whitlock dude. And then the other hater dude up there. But what size got to do with it if he balling out? Because first of all, y'all had them fake narratives before the draft started, talking about he ain't got no arm strength, he ain't mobile. And like Cole Prime said, where all this started coming from? Right before he got drafted. Collusion. Now all of a sudden, he ain't got no arm strength. He ain't mobile. He can't do this. He can't do that. Check the film in an NFL game. Throwing deep bombs. Dylan Gabriel couldn't even throw the ball past 10 yards. Other head coaches of playoff teams were afraid of Shedeur. They said, we got to prepare. Since he been in, the offense had to tick up. These from other coaches now. But the Browns couldn't see it. I guess Kevin Stefanski couldn't see it. That's why he left. He gone. Well, he ain't leave. He got fired. That's why Kevin got fired. Because he ain't, like Andrew said, the development wasn't there. Development wasn't there. Mid Rollins, leading rusher for 3 weeks, almost 4. 26 yards. The last time he threw a deep pass, it got intercepted. That was the first one. $420. I ain't that concerned. All I'm saying is Jimmy Haslam making money. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about that stadium. It don't affect me none. Y'all don't want to live up there, not me. That's what I'm saying. Kevin Stefanski was the circus. It wasn't Shedeur. It was the Cleveland Browns was the circus, not Shedeur. Let's look at this.
What did you just say? You got Mendoza. Whoa. You what did you just say? You got Mendoza rated the same as Shedeur? Is that what you just said?
I got him I said that Shedeur was a 5th rounder. He went in the 5th round. I was one of the only ones that I know on record that said it prior. And then, Mendoza's a 5th round guy.
Why?
Yeah, not close. Huh?
Why? Now, you're not the only one saying this. I mean, Daniel Kelly's got him a 4th round guy, but what's your take? Why?
Well, what does he do? What's sustainable that he does right now at the NFL level? What's different? What does he do? There's nothing he does. He doesn't throw as good of a deep ball as Shedeur Sanders, by the way. I'm just saying that Mendoza offers nothing that we're like, oh shoot, I got to keep my 1st round pick for him. The Mendoza guy is not special at all. He's in a clean system that runs and operates a clean system on time and is a great college football player. We've seen 1,000 great college football quarterbacks that don't equate to the NFL.
Whoa. You what did you just
Man, Jason Whitlock speechless. Whoa. You got Mendoza the same as Shedeur? Now listen here. It's some of it I agree with, most of it I don't. Now, the part I don't agree with is he's saying Shedeur was a 5th round pick. No, Shedeur wasn't. He done outplayed Cam Ward already, man. And he was the #1 overall pick. Video still coming soon. I'm still doing research how Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders got draft picks, got swapped. Not saying Cam Ward was going to go to the 5th round because we all know Shedeur got colluded against, but Shedeur Sanders should have been the 1st overall pick in this past draft. That's what I'm saying. So you can't tell me Mendoza is a 5th rounder and Shedeur was a 5th rounder when Shedeur wasn't even projected to be a 5th rounder. Shedeur play was not 5th round play. And Shedeur done proved that his play was not 5th round play in the NFL. So now we got film in the NFL to proving that Shedeur wasn't a 5th rounder and proving that he got a strong arm, he mobile, so he wasn't a 5th rounder. Collusion. Now you telling me Mendoza ain't showing nothing, which I agree with. Not saying he a bad quarterback at all, but at the same time, he ain't doing that special. Like he said, he in a good system. I've been saying it. He in a good system. Let's see what he do when he get in that 5. And these two are the biggest Shedeur haters. Jason Whitlock that hate black folk. That JB dude, I seen the video on him. I ain't following all them like that. But I seen the clip with him talking bad about Shedeur and all that. Like he said, he talking about, I'm the first one that called it Shedeur to the 5th round. But it ain't because of the talent, bro. It wasn't because of nothing football. The reason why Shedeur fell to the 5th round ain't had nothing to do with football. It was about politics, the money, and the skin folk. I'm telling you, bro. And the jealousy. The jealousy. That makes no sense. Let's watch it one more time, man. I can't believe it. Whoa.
Whoa. You what did you just say? You got Mendoza. Ray got Mendoza. You got Mendoza. Whoa. What did you just say? You got Mendoza rated the same as Shedeur? Is that what you just said?
I got him I said that Shedeur was a 5th rounder. He went in the 5th round. I was one of the only ones that I know on record that said it prior. And then, Mendoza's a 5th round guy.
Why?
Yeah, not close. Huh?
Why? Now, you're not the only one saying this. I mean, Daniel Kelly's got him a 4th round guy, but what's your take? Why?
Well, what does he do? What's sustainable that he does right now at the NFL level? What's different? What does he do? There's nothing he does. He doesn't throw as good of a deep ball as Shedeur Sanders, by the way. I'm just saying that Mendoza offers nothing that we're like, oh shoot, I got to keep my 1st round pick for him. The Mendoza guy is not special at all. He's in a clean system that runs and operates a clean system on time and is a great college football player. We've seen 1,000 great college football quarterbacks that don't equate to the NFL.
Whoa. You what did you just say? You got Mendoza rated the same as
Whoa. I'm telling you, man. I get 5th round in the new 1st round. Because Coach CJ, I think they are. But until that happens, we gonna see what he do in that 5. We know the Raiders gonna draft him anyway, but Typhus and Coach, what I'm saying is, I just wanted to be equal and fair. Because what gonna happen is they ain't about to come out with nothing hellacious and victimized and fake narratives about Mendoza. Ain't none of that gonna come out. They ain't gonna collude against Mendoza. They not. So what I'm saying is just be fair, man. Call it what it is and what it was. At the time, Shedeur was a 1st rounder. that fell to the 5th round. Now he done proved to y'all that he was a first rounder. And you still don't want to believe it. Because you gonna got, I told y'all, when you done lie so much, you done heard somebody lie so much, or you been lying so much, you start to believe what you really saying. And you know it's a lie. But you start to believe it. $420, you said something else. And I told y'all that. With that prime equity clause. How these players should, if they was like Carson Beck, I'm just gonna use him as an example. Coming out this year, Carson Beck made so much, $8 million, $6 million in Miami. He not gonna be a first rounder. So if he get drafted in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round, and he making less than what he made in college for NIL, he should demand that he make the same amount that he made in the college at the NIL level. That's the prime equity clause on the NIL side. But the thing is, like I told y'all, more of the reason was Shedeur got colluded against because he is the first player that came in the league with a brand where the NFL couldn't capitalize off that brand. His brand was already established and made before he got drafted. Before his name even got called, the man made $20 million off his name. Name, image, and likeness. NFL couldn't make no money off of that. Then you want to tell us we gonna give you $46 million? You gonna be the second quarterback off the board. It should have been the first, but you gonna be the second quarterback off the board, and we're gonna give you $46 million? That ain't doing nothing but that's like your baby or somebody done did something bad and you reward them. You reward them for doing the bad thing that's hurting you. So Shedeur got a brand. He got the NIL. The NIL is new. College player making money. Shedeur made like $6.5 million from Colorado in NIL. So we can't reward him with $46 million because now we can't make no money off his brand. All we gonna do is elevate him even more. But we need to stop this before he even gets started. That's the reason why they colluded against Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, and Russell Wilson. That's why they didn't want to give them fully guaranteed contracts after Deshaun Watson got his when the Cleveland Browns almost destroyed the whole NFL. So they had to send a statement to these college players, big time, that's coming in from the NFL, making all this NIL money. You're not gonna get rewarded for having a brand that making you $20 million before you even set foot on the NFL field or a facility or the stage or hearing your name called. You're not gonna do it. We gotta break this now. We can't have this. We can't have this trend going. Not for a black player, not a black quarterback like Shedeur. That's flashy. Wear the chains. Like don't nobody else wear chains. That was the statement they were trying to make. But it's something the NFL can't stop. It's something the NFL can't stop. But they tried to stop it with Shedeur. I'm telling you, man. You can't tell me it was just about football, because it wasn't. And it wasn't just about Coach Brown neither. What else on that? Broke the Browns. They almost broke the whole NFL type. That's what I'm saying. Every coach that passed on Shedeur Sanders are now all unemployed, besides the Saints. The Giants, the Browns, the Steelers. It wasn't the Jets. At the time, the Jets weren't going to draft the quarterback because they got Justin Fields. I guess they figured that was their solution. The Titans. Who else was it? It wasn't that many teams that needed a quarterback. But at the same time, they still could have drafted him. The Ravens, they honored, supposedly, y'all told me, Coach Prime said it. It's still hard for me to believe that the Ravens honored Shedeur Sanders' request not to draft him. What you mean the Satan Nick might not be the coach? What you mean? Who they gonna fire? The Dolphins? Well, they ain't need to draft Shedeur. They got Tua. They believe in Tua more than they believe in the coach. They're what firing the coach saying. We believe in Tua more than we believe in the head coach. Ain't nobody trading with Justin Fields. Nobody. But that's what I'm saying. But they ain't traded for him. They signed him because he was a free agent. The Raiders. That's who it was. They got fired in order too. DJ, I ain't going to Cleveland, bro. I ain't going to Cleveland. We already had a Tomlinson in Cleveland. I know you meant Tomlin, but that's my last name, bro. That way put Tomlinson. It's Tomlin. Put the S-O-N for my name, but yo. I don't think Mike Tomlin going. I don't think he's going to coach this year. Yeah, that's funny. I don't think he's going to coach, though. But my cousin did play in Cleveland last year, though. He did, number 94. He playing in the Cardinals right now. The Giants, I think Harbaugh going to the Giants. He's going to the Giants or the Falcons. I think Harbaugh gonna go to the Giants or the Falcons. Yeah, 420. Your Giant did start them fake narrative. That's all I'm saying. And where they ball at now?
Vacancies with the departure of Mike Tomlin as well. Question for you guys is, because people online are wondering,
now, I know y'all don't like that dude just like I don't like him too much neither. He be having some ridiculous takes. He's saying Coach Prime, the Browns should hire Dion, Coach Prime.
NFL teams consider hiring Coach Prime as a head coach.
One should. Y'all know what it is.
Raiders.
Cleveland Browns.
Oh,
I got some important information here and line up on Prize Picks and Georgia. Dollar line for free. It's good to be right.
If y'all on Pride Pick, holla at me.
Think about this for a moment, right? Like, if Shedeur is going to be the future, you're not going to draft a quarterback. You can't get Mendoza. It's not a quarterback class. Who has always gotten the most out of Shedeur? It's Deion Sanders. Also, what we know about Deion Sanders is he's not necessarily a great X's and O's coach. He's a great motivator of men. So get you your X's and O's coach, offensively, defensively. Keep Jim Schwartz. Do not let him leave the building. Defense is solid. Go get you an offensive coordinator that you think can win. And now you fully invested in Shedeur. And more than anything, if the Browns can't win, because we know that's a tough division to win in, Deion will make the Browns popping. So at least you'll win one battle. At minimum, you'll win the battle of fame. At minimum, you'll win the battle of excitement. And more than anything, you'll get what you need to get out of Shedeur. So to me, T, getting Deion to Shedeur is just as valuable as getting another receiver, this or that, because you're going to unlock the best out of Shedeur if you're committing to Shedeur.
I don't see it happening at all. I don't.
I'm with you, TJ. I don't see it happening at all. And to say that Coach Prime got the best out of Shedeur, he's the only one that did it. Coach Prime went trying to sabotage his own son. Coach Prime went trying to bury Shedeur on the depth chart, Kaepernick him, buck breaking him, backstabbing, and he wasn't malicious. He wanted everything that was good for his son. So if you do the same thing as a coach or a GM or an owner, if you put yourself behind whoever your quarterback is and quit trying to manipulate and lie and swindle just to make this buku amount of money, if you commit to 12 and put all your resources like the Bears did, behind a franchise quarterback, then you're going to get the same result. He a grown man. He don't need his daddy everywhere. Come on now. Exactly. Acting like he's uncoachable. That man talk that talk. It went now. Let's just finish watching.
Any NFL team?
No, we haven't even heard Deion Sanders' name across the screen on any opening, and this is the most openings the league has had in a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like last offseason was his opportunity. You got to kind of strike while it's hot. Colorado had an extremely down year this year. Nobody is going to hire a coach when you just finished under 500.
Mm-hmm. We've seen it. Cliff Kingsbury.
But Cliff Kingsbury is an innovator, so to speak, offensively.
Fair.
You know, he has something. What Prime would do is what you said. Immediately, everybody going to respect him.
Yeah.
Everybody going to respect him. He ain't going to have a problem with, come on, man, they going to do it. But as soon as you start losing, or as soon as you start doing something that they don't like, they don't care. It don't matter that you Prime. You got to win. And so I don't see it happening, but I do agree he will bring the best out of Shedeur. But have the Browns said they rolling with him? Like, we don't even know if the Browns feel like Shedeur is the answer as a quarterback for the future.
But what's smarter, T? Terrible.
They need to commit. They need to commit. Or co-prime or not. They need to commit to 12, man. Like, he's your best quarterback on your roster. He's the best quarterback that was in the 2025 draft. You need to commit.
Terrible quarterback draft class, marginal quarterback free agency class. Smarter, T. Terrible quarterback draft class, marginal quarterback free agency class. Malik Willis is the best quarterback free agent. We've seen him start like 3 games. Are you better off trying to maximize the ability of your incredibly cheap quarterback and then go in the draft, get a receiver, get a tackle? Or do you marginalize the growth of your quarterback or go try to spend $40 million on Malik Willis?
No, Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel are going to battle out. Shedeur's going to be the quarterback, right? Because next year's quarterback draft is supposed to be
special.
That draft. So I want to win.
Yeah.
Because if we win, we found our quarterback. But if we don't, we also found our quarterback.
Yeah.
And so I'm okay with losing. Because either way, I'm going to find my quarterback. And so now if you're the Browns, you can get Arch Manning or you can get whomever will be the number 1 pick in 2027. Or you got that guy, Shedeur Sanders. And so I'm rolling with one of these young guys. And either way, I'm getting my quarterback.
Acho, with all due respect.
Ain't no battle. I don't agree with that. Ain't no battle. Shedeur is a starter. That's what the title of this video is. That's what it is. I'm telling you. Shedeur the starter. It ain't no battle between him and Dylan Gabriel or Deshaun Watson. Because the owner reneged on what he said with big swing and a miss, then that means he really didn't mean it. And he be lying. But I don't think he's going to do that. But first of all, they ain't going to give Malik Willis no $40 million. They ain't giving him that. I don't even know why he picked that number. But the last time we talked about the draft, they said the 2025 quarterback draft was weak and 2026 was the draft that had the quarterbacks. That's what they said. Mary Kay, all them other ones. That's what they said. Now I know TJ when he ain't over there, but now that's what we're gonna start hearing. 2027, the draft with all the quarterbacks. When they clearly said 26 was. 25 ain't have no good quarterbacks. 26 is the class with all the quarterbacks. And every last one of them, besides Mendoza, failed. Ain't none of them going in the first round. The one they had projected in the first round, ain't none of them going. Meanwhile, Shedeur was projected in the first round and didn't go. Now 2027 gonna be the quarterback class. We gonna see. It's a wait and see. But I don't agree with TJ about that last statement saying either way the Browns gonna find their quarterback. It Shedeur do good, then they find their quarterback. It Shedeur do bad, they get a top pick, they find their quarterback. I don't want to think like that. But if you thinking like that, you might as well just trade 12, man. Cause if you not gonna try your best to maximize his ability or this team chances to win this coming up season, then it ain't even no point of having Shedeur at quarterback, let alone Dylan Gabriel. Well, you can have Dylan Gabriel out there because y'all gonna lose then. But it ain't no point of even having Shedeur on the roster if you ain't gonna put all your chips in to try to win now. Because now Andrew Berry gonna be on the hot seat if they start losing. So they're my thing. Debo, I want him out of Cleveland too, man. But since he there, the only reason why I got that hat on, Mary Kay saying it's a rich class again. You already know what Mary Kay is. She be lying. It's ridiculous, man. They Cleveland media, but like he said, y'all need to start speaking positive. Some positivity. You got no positivity, man. Crazy. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Here it is right here. So this who they got. This what they banking on right here. This what they banking on. This the 2027 quarterback class. This who they banking on. They had Sam in this 2026. This who they banking on now. Dante Moore, Art Manor, Julius Sand, Darren, however his last name, Sam, Lenore Sellers, Brendan. They thought Art Manor and Sellers were coming out this year. And I'll tell you now, they might stay again. Because they can stay again. I don't know about Sellers. But Art Manor, Dante Moore, I think Julian Sand. I don't know about the other ones. But them two, three, they can stay again. Another year of college. And this right here. Describe the caliber of pass catchers Shedeur Sanders had in 25. I think that's enough said. Granted, bro just had got signed out the practice squad. But Fannin hit him in the hand, dropped it. Isaiah Bond hit him in his hands, dropped it. And they were Andrew Bear banking on right here. They were Andrew Bear banking on. Even though we all love the Browns 2025 draft class, ESPN doesn't even have it ranked as the best class from this past season. They got the Cleveland Browns ranked number 2, rookie draft class. They got the Saints ranked number 1. It probably a little top heavy. I don't know. Maybe they offensive tackle, he good. Tyler Show, I don't know if he good. I think he just got an opportunity to where they was developing him the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just like Cam Ward and all them and Jackson Dart, they got a chance to show early, and they were developing them early to get them to start. It wasn't like they wanted them to sit as the third string quarterback all year. You know what I'm saying? So these teams invested early into Tyler Show, Cam Ward, Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? They invested early in these dudes, and that's why they end up playing early, because they was already getting first-team reps, doing training camp, and even before then. But they got Cleveland ranked number 2. Now, this is what Jimmy has them. That's why he kept Andrew Barrett. He thinking the iron going to strike twice. That's what Jimmy Haslam want. He wanted the iron to strike twice. And you see the last name on this. If you trade out Dylan Gabriel, and draft Watts, who the Falcons got the safety, he had 5 interceptions. Did not saying he's gonna do the same thing with Cleveland, but let's just say you take out Dylan Gabriel and throw an offensive lineman in there. That might be the best. I know for sure this the best draft Cleveland Browns probably ever had, besides when they draft Jim Brown and Myles Garrett. Just them 2 players in that draft. Whoever else came after that was irrelevant. But the totality and the whole of this draft class right here, to have 4 of your rookies leading the team, Schlesinger, Judkins, Fannin, and Shedeur. You can put Mason Graham in there, but he wasn't, I don't think he did that big like impact. Like these 4 players had impact on the team. So Jimmy Haslam trying to strike iron twice. And hopefully he can do it 3 times. That's what he trying to use Andrew Berry. That's why he kept Andrew Berry, I mean. What else I had? I think that's it. Oh, this right here. Los Angeles is a bad spot, but Justin just isn't a great quarterback either. No excuse. Cleveland is a bad spot, but Shedeur Sanders just isn't a great quarterback either. Because this is what he posted right here. That's why they said that. This back when he talking about, we already know this dude. I done had him up here too. He hating on Shedeur. But this dude, he said Justin Herbert deserves better. This team around him is awful. Dude is running for his life. Wide receivers can't get open. O-line gives him no time. Running backs can't get more than a yard or 2, and he's getting insanely beat up. Let me read it again. Let me bring it up big and read it again for the ones in the back. Shedeur Sanders deserves better. This team around him is awful. Dude is running for his life. Wide receivers can't get open. O-line gives him no time. Running backs can't get more than a yard or 2, and he's getting insanely beat up. An incredible, talented quarterback is being wasted. You can say the same thing for Shedeur. But for whatever reason, you hate that man.
or to get hired would be Mike McDaniel. I do think at this point in time, January 11th, I think probably the odds-on favorite to win this job or to get hired would be Mike McDaniel, just because we heard reports 2-3 weeks ago when the season was still happening. We still had Kevin Stefanski as our head coach. And we heard reports that, well, if Mike McDaniel were to get fired by the Dolphins, the Browns would be interested in him as their new head coach. It's like, okay, well, we still have a head coach. So that's when it was like, I think Kevin Stefanski's out. They're already talking about being interested in McDaniel. He gets fired. They bringing him in for an interview next week. I feel like that is probably my betting favorite at the moment.
I'd be interested in just, what he could bring to the table as far as working with Shedeur also, This is a guy that resurrected to his career and for, 2 seasons until we're not exactly sure what the downfall of Tua exactly is right now. But I mean, multiple bad concussions did not help his career. Injuries to that team and playmakers as far as losing Tyreek Hill, what that will do to an offense, especially with what Mike McDaniels is trying to run down there. But I would genuinely be interested in seeing what he can do, because right now we're talking like we don't even have a quarterback for sure.
Alpha trade. I don't know where that stat came from, but I don't know what they count. Besides, if Shedeur, they count Shedeur running. If they count Shedeur running, then yeah. But he was the most pressured. How can you have the most time to throw the ball if you the most pressured quarterback? That makes no sense. Somebody lying. How can you have the most time to throw the ball if you the most pressured quarterback with the worst offensive line and the worst receiving corps? Don't none of it make sense. That makes no sense. You can't rationalize that. You can't tell me. You can't even justify it. He moving off the spot every play. He moving off the spot every play. That's why. If he running out the pocket every play. That's the only reason why they said he got the most time. Look at the film. Cam Robinson, Miss Robinson cousin getting blowed off the ball. Dude was leaning. Like he was in the lean back video. All 6'6", 300 pounds on one pinky toe. Leaning. Shedeur can't step up in the pocket. That's why they say he got the most time to throw, because he running to the right or to the left. How is not true? Watch the film, bro. That makes no sense. You had the worst offensive line and the worst receivers and the most pressured quarterback, but you telling me he got the most time to throw? No. That makes no sense. I'm asking, bro. I ain't just talking to hear myself talk. Make it make sense. That's what I'm asking. It's type. It don't make no sense. I got all the film in the 22 too. What you mean? I got it too. I got it too. That ain't nothing, bro. I'm telling you, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. If I'm wrong and you right, make it make sense. It don't make sense to me. All right, Jesus, you need to call the lady owner and tell her to trade for Shedeur. Right there for the coat. Here I come. Brother on left. All I'm saying, man, make it make sense. Okay, it don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I was live streaming during the games at one point. Like, I'm sitting here watching the game. That's what I'm saying. No matter, they got to count them scrambling. If he's saying they moving off, if they saying they counted the clock start when he move off the spot, that means out of the pocket. I know what it means. So Shedeur running out of the pocket every play. Or when from his drop back, he moving off of that. That's every play. So you gonna start the clock as soon as he drop back, he gotta move. So you gonna start the clock then, but it don't make no sense. He should be done in Indy. Yeah, if Daniel Jones don't get hurt, he their quarterback. Daniel Jones their quarterback if he don't get hurt. But he was on a 1-year deal. I don't see them. They can't sign him to a big contract, and he gonna be out the whole season. That makes no sense. That ain't even financially. That makes no sense. They can bring him back. The Colts can bring Daniel Jones back, but it ain't gonna be for the contract he was playing for. He was trying to play for. I mean, bro, I got the all 22 too. Like, this ain't nothing. Like, bro, I can pull it up right here. We can go do the whole season. From the first snap. The first official snap in an NFL game. I got it. Bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way you telling me the clock start when he snapped the ball and when he started to scramble. He already running for his life behind the line of scrimmage. I done seen the offensive lineman get destroyed. No matter, they need to take Jimmy Horn in, since y'all like Jimmy so much. Well, LeJounte, I'll take LeJounte. They do need a receiver. Trade Jag. Trade the Jag. Johnny, I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Don't touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. King Smoker, I said the same thing, King Smoker, but they hating on me. I told him I don't like Jimmy as a football player. I like Jimmy as a person, Jimmy Horn as a person, but Jimmy as a football player, he ain't showed me nothing. He ain't showed me nothing in Colorado. But they hating on me for that. They need Zay, they need LeJounte, they need Will Shepherd. I'll take any one of them. Better than that Jag. Bro, I ain't worried about no stats. I seen it with my own 2 eyes, dog. I don't believe it. It don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. You telling me he got the worst offensive line and the worst receiving core, but he had the longest to throw the ball? That don't make no sense. None.
About Andrew Berry and the quote, Browns fans should.
Hey, King Smoker, we on the same page, my dog. Everybody else gonna hate on you and me for not liking Jimmy Horn.
Remember head coaching search. And it was, I think the reality of it is head coaching openings for every organization have their own challenges, their own constraints. They may be at different points where they are in the roster's life cycle. Meaning the Browns will be looking for something different than the other openings have based on where the team is. Some coaches will be good fits. for the Browns, and then others will be good fits for the Titans. Take us through kind of that and kind of the takeaway of that. And I was paraphrasing the quote that you based that article on.
Yeah, I mean, my big takeaway there is the Browns are going to kind of go about this their own way. And I think we've largely seen that so far. So the secondary quote that I included in that also talked about how the Browns wouldn't discriminate between offensive and defensive head coaches. But we've clearly seen them trending towards trying to unlock this next young offensive mind in terms of who they're interviewing, right? They're the only team to interview Tommy Rees, their own offensive coordinator. They were the first team to put in a request for the Rams pass game coordinator, like trying to tap into that Sean McVay coaching tree, Nate Scheelhaus. I think I'm going to have to learn how to say that last name.
It is. You got
I'm still working. Yeah. And he's only 35. I want to say he's in his 30s. Then, of course, they put in the request to get with Grant Udinsky, the Jaguars OC. He's only 30 years old. And all of these guys come from really prominent coaching trees. But the Browns have been like the first team or one of the first teams to either meet with them or the only team in some cases to request an interview. Todd Monken is another great example of that. Now, he's obviously a veteran offensive coordinator. He was, of course, the coordinator here during the Freddie Kitchens year. But the Browns are the only team to put in a request for him. So you're seeing them kind of go after some of those bigger, more popular names, obviously, like John Harbaugh. One of the defensive guys they put in a request for, Jesse Minter. He's going to be highly sought after. But their list doesn't look like anyone else's. Dan Pitcher from the Bengals OC. I'm forgetting him. They are, I still think, the only team to interview him for a head coaching job. So they really are, I think, kind of cornering the market on guys they have interest in, regardless of if there's interest for them across the league. And that's not surprising because really, they did that with Kevin Stefanski, and Andrew Berry talked about that. They brought him in 2019 for an interview. He didn't have any other interview requests that year. And then they ultimately went back and requested him again after they fired Freddie. And, there was more steam around him that time. But we've seen this front office before not be afraid to go after guys they think can do it, could add something here, even if other teams across the league are not requesting interviews with them.
I appreciate y'all. Come hit that like button, subscribe, and say, tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. Hey, don't forget a Savage Interior. I'm about to do a community post. We got that video, that vlog up from Miami when we seen P. Diddy. That's up there on the Savage Interior. Don't forget Renewed Gospel YouTube channel. If you would love some renewed sounding gospel music, I'm telling you, man, they'd go over there and change your life. And then follow me on Twitch. Money Man, you already know we live on Twitch right now. Appreciate shout out to y'all that's over there. And then TikTok, the Prime Effect on TikTok. We doing big numbers over there. I'm telling you, man, TikTok going crazy. And if you want some exclusive stuff that'll be on TikTok before you get on YouTube, I suggest you go over there and subscribe or follow me on TikTok, the Prime Effect. Did it party behind? Boy, I ain't going to no freak off. I did not go. Jamel, I did not go. Here's the channel right here, Savage Interior. I need y'all to go subscribe. We got the Miami video up right here and the Disney video up right there. And I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. I think we just seen P. Diddy, bro. P. Diddy riding the bike down here on the strip on Ocean Drive.
You trying to get out of the way? The car comes in. Come up here.
Can't nobody hear you. Hey, P. Diddy was riding a bike. Right in that past us, bro. I got scared. Thought he was going to invite me to a freak off. Nope. I think we just seen P. Diddy, bro. I think we just seen. Why you ain't take out your phone?
That was P. Diddy, man. He on the bike.
Wasn't that Diddy? Was that Diddy? Yeah, okay.
That was P. Diddy.
That was Diddy.
He ain't locked up yet? No. Why you ain't take out your phone?
I'm telling you right now, you need to go watch the full video. That man gonna be funny. That gonna be funny. Then I got some more. We got Gatlinburg, Tennessee, up there in the mountain with some bears. All I'm gonna say, somebody messed on their clothes when they seen the bow. And then we got the Virgin Voyages cruise coming soon, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. Y'all already know what time it is.
Change my life. I won't conform. No. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord. Renew my mind. Change my life. I won't conform. I'm transformed. Yes, Lord.